recording this, I'm also thinking about the people who are going to watch it later. So if you are going to watch this later, I'm talking about affiliate marketing. I'm going to define affiliate marketing. I always go back to defining it. And then I'm going to show you how it works a little bit. And I'm going to come to the big question, why? Why I think every household that has internet, someone should be involved with affiliate marketing. That's just me. I strongly believe that. So someone is asking, what is affiliate marketing? What is the meaning of affiliate marketing? I define it all the time. By the way, I'm here every Saturday, this topic of affiliate marketing. But as I go bring more lessons, you'll find that I'm getting more technical. So I'll be discussing harder things. So please keep coming. I'm going back to the basics. What is affiliate marketing? Is simply the promotion of other companies or other people's, because even a person could have a product, other people's products or other companies' products or services. It's not just products, services to earn a commission. You imagine a sales agent, the old kind sales agent, someone who's, you go to a car dealership and there is always someone who's showing you the car, who is showing you, or so you see these dealerships, even the dealership itself. Because when companies make products the old way, they have dealerships where they ship everything, so where the customers come and find the final product, like to pick it up. Those are the dealers, and now the affiliate that we're talking about online. The companies, you sign up with the companies. This will see the image I have right here on this video. You sign up, you promote, you find customer to buy, and you get paid. That's all that happens. But this could be a product or it could be a service. If it's a product, I always give the example of a camera. Amazon.com, assuming you signed up with Amazon.com, all of you had Amazon.com, although not everyone qualifies to join Amazon.com, because you have to have, like, maybe like right now with YouTube it's easier, but you have to have a website. And the way I'm discussing this today, I'm saying you can start with anything, especially social media. So Amazon, I'll give an example, but not everyone will be approved to be an Amazon affiliate. They call them associates. A product could be like a camera. If you are so passionate about cameras, you could even have a whole YouTube channel talking about just cameras, different kind of cameras. And as you're talking about these cameras, you sign up with Amazon where people are going to buy them. You have a link. Amazon will give you a link to each camera, to every camera. You link to every camera. People go buy. As they buy, Amazon is tracking. Because of that link they gave you, they are tracking to see how many customers you're sending. And you know, by like for every customer, they go normally by percentage. Some of them have real amounts, but most commissions go by percentages. So every camera you sell, every camera someone buys from your channel, let's assume it's a YouTube channel or it's a website, Amazon is tracking. It's tracking, and you're seeing the results. They pay you. That's it. If it's a service, which I like, it's different. Like when we are asked online, there are so many services that do with like domain, like hosting, like people like tracking things. So much is happening online with services. And everything that connects the internet, there are some services inside there. And some services are like, for example, you could be like right now, I use QuickBooks in my business as accounting services to prepare your bills, to make, collect payments, all that track. That because now they changed it. We used to buy as a software, like you buy like $300, $300, But now they make it like you can choose to subscribe. You can just say, I'm paying $20 every month. So that's a service. So if you sign up people to use QuickBooks and they're paying there whatever they're paying, maybe they use high end, they pay $50 a month. Intuit, which is make the QuickBooks, can be sending you 10% of whatever the people are paying every month. And I like that. It's going to come in my advantages. So that's a service. You don't even see anything. All you see is that you signed up people and people are paying and money coming to your bank, to your account, the way anywhere that you chose to pay, you chose to be paid. It could be a check, it could be a PayPal, it could be bank account, they send it direct. So that's affiliate marketing. Now, as I'm speaking, by the way, today is not interactive too much, like the way I do on Friday. I'm not going to look in the chat right now until I finish what I'm speaking. So please add your questions. As I'm speaking, add your question. When you feel like you have a question there, put it in the chat. I'll come later. Now, you may wonder, like some of you who are watching me, you see me use the word halal. Because I'm a Muslim, we believe in halal income. Or halal income, I would just say, is money that's honest. Money that, for example, if you're a religious person, you don't want to be selling alcohol. So if you don't believe in selling alcohol, you don't sell alcohol. That's why I say affiliate marketing can lead you to halal income because you choose what you want to promote. And for those of you who care about halal income, I can share with you what I promote. That's pure, clean. You don't have to worry about halal is to do with God. God says don't promote that, don't promote that. So you don't promote that. You see, that's what you believe. You choose what you want to promote. And you choose generally from 3 categories. Number 1 is to be the health industry. Those of you who watch me a lot, I've said this all the time. Health area, could be supplements, it could be whatever, anything to do with health. People interested in like losing weight, anything, any product, gym, anything to do with health. Or if you're passionate about health, you can choose things, items from the health industry. Or the next one is wealth. I'm the wealth one. I'm in the wealth one because I believe in financial independence. So I do wealth. So the wealth one is to do with earning money, making money, that kind. You can choose that. So much is involved right there. Or you can choose relationships. Now, when they say relationships, I recorded a whole video about it. It's not so easy to see. You say, what relations mean? No, it's not about men, women, and stuff. No, it's about anything else. Like if you are dealing in clothing, if you are dealing in cosmetics, if you are dealing in shoes, if you are dealing in relationships, people, okay? That's the summary of that. I have a whole video about it. For those of you who are interested, stay close. I have a whole playlist about these series that I do on Saturday. I call them Affiliate Marketing Lives. It's a whole series. You can go watch all that. I covered it. And then we get to, so now I just covered what product to choose. It's a whole list. I covered ClickBanks. It's one of the, I showed you how to sign up with ClickBanks. It's free. You go sign up, create an account. There are so many products. So you can choose, you can go just select. I want from the health industry. You see what happens, what shows up. Some of them, you have to screen you. You have to tell them something about yourself. They say yes or no. Some of them, anyone can promote. Okay? But most affiliate marketing, you don't have to pay anything to promote, except some things, like the things are the high-end things, like I talk about high ticket. Those, they want you to first buy the product. You first use it, you see how it is, then you can promote it. So those are there, but the free ones are there. Let's get to the point, like I just mentioned quickly, ClickBanks, the way to start, but there are other ways to start, including Amazon.com. But remember, Amazon, you have to have like a station. You have somewhere, like a website or a YouTube channel. If you have a YouTube channel, you can promote Amazon.com. But I mentioned before that Amazon is not good because, sorry Amazon, when you send there someone, they want someone to buy quickly. Like to buy like within, I think, 24 hours. I promote Amazon, but I'm not so excited about it. It expires. They call them cookies. They'll think that the tracks the customer you're sending. So it expires. That person has to buy quickly. If they don't buy, then you have to send another one. They have to be going and buying. But then you see that the advantage there also, this person, you may send them to buy a camera, but they end up buying other things. All of that, you get commissions on whatever they do when they go. But for me, I prefer the digital products because once you send there someone, for some companies, whatever you do, whatever they do, sometimes forever, that cookie, they call it a sticky cookie, whatever they do, once you send them to a company, you benefit. It never expires. So I like that very much, actually, digital. But not all companies. You have to read and understand how they do. And the commissions, they pay you from 10%, 5%, sometimes a flat fee that if you, some can even pay you to sign up people to provide email addresses. Okay, if you someone, cost per action, they call it, whatever action they want. If they say we want someone to give us their email address, and if you send people and they give them their email address, that's an action. Then they could say whatever email addresses they bring, we pay you so much. That's like, you could do that. But although that's not what I advise, for me, I like the long-term things you set up and they help you in the future. Okay, why? Why do I think this, like, I use the word miracle a lot. I think it's a miracle. Because you can do this from anywhere. Anywhere. There is internet. You could be in wherever you are, in China, and your customers are in USA. Because you choose, through the training that I will show you in the programs, you choose, you can target who your customers, where your customers are. You can choose, like right now, I'm choosing, there's a funnel, you know they call them funnels? I design a funnel, and I'm choosing to promote that funnel to Muslims because I know they care about halal income. So the language I'm using, everything I'm speaking, I'm targeting the Muslims. In fact, someone sent me a message on Instagram the other day. So you are targeting Muslims, and you put like bad words about it. What's wrong with that? They are the ones who care about, I know for sure they care about halal income. So what's wrong with me using the word halal? They were targeting me that, they were sending me, in fact, I've had two, just in this week, sending me bad messages because I'm using the word halal. Because they only know halal about food, because that's where it's mostly known. When you're talking about meat and chicken and stuff, that's when you mostly use the word halal. But it can be halal anything. Anything that's acceptable as far as that's allowable. Because, I'll give you an example. When a Muslim is doing what they're doing with income, they don't want income that involves interest. It can be controversial, especially here in America where I am. People, interest is big. The whole industry is interest. But we know that in our teachings, we are not allowed to deal with interest. So when you are dealing here online, avoid things that have interest. And that's a choice. So when I'm talking to the general population, interest is how they want to earn their money. So how am I going to say to them, oh, you shouldn't earn interest? When everyone is teaching compound interest is great, I cannot say that because I'm targeting the Muslims, and we know about halal income and what's allowable and what's not, okay? So, why affiliate marketing? Because I'm going to list, I think I have like 8 points, but they're connected. I'll go quickly. It's not your product. For anyone who has ever started a business, obviously, if you saw anyone in your family or a neighbor or someone who has started a business, you know how they struggle? They design, if it's a product, they have to design it and test it and see, do they like it? No, you change it. Test it, do they not like it? You don't have to go through all that. You go, like for example, to ClickBank and see a product. In fact, there is what they call gravity. I was explaining it in one of the videos. Gravity. Other people have already bought it. This is a good one. If the gravity is high, that's a good one. And then there are some disadvantages. People say everyone is looking for gravity, so there's competition. People believe competition is good. Some believe competition is not good. Depending on what you want, you could choose lower gravity because that shows people are not competing so much in that. But maybe you like competition. So they already bought it. The customers, that if you see high gravity in ClickBank, that means people like that one. So you already know what's good. You don't have to worry about your product if they like it or not like it. You already know. And even if you promote it and the people are not buying, you choose. You say no. I'm not promoting that. I'm switching. You see, it's not your product. You don't have to worry about that. You pick a product you like, and you don't like it, you stop. Then it's not. You don't deal with customers. The only people you deal with are the people you're connecting to go buy, but not the real customers. Like you have to ship it, you package it, they're asking for refunds, returns, all that stuff. Believe me, I've done that. I know. On the phone, answering their calls, on the emails, and I don't like it, they're complaining, you're sending it back. You don't have to deal with that. And the other part is processing, especially now. Dealing with the processing, the getaways. If you are not familiar, you see those debit and credit cards were swiping. Here in USA, it's like almost 90% of the transaction. I think even more than that. They are swiping. Debit, credit. If you find someone writing a check, you could even laugh. You say, right? They are buying groceries and they're signing a check. Who does that? It's debit, it's credit. But to be able to get that money, when people are swiping, you have to get a process. You have to have a merchant account. I've done all that. You have to be approved, number one, to process those transactions, and then you process the transaction, and then the money doesn't come until like 3 days. Debit comes a little bit faster, and the fees and everything you have to go through. No. So I'm saying you don't have to deal with all that. They deal with that. All you have to do is wait for your commissions. Okay, you don't need much capital. Who was asking, how much do you need to start? I did a whole Saturday here talking about what you could do for free. And I said that all you need to start with social media is your time and $7. Your time and $7. Because you pay the $7 to learn, to get into their system, to give you a link. And then for others, you don't even need the $7. Assuming you know what you're doing, you don't even need the $7 because you know what to do. But if you don't know what to do, you have to pay the $7 to learn. By the way, I have links in the description of this video. I have 2 programs. I say one is only if you're in USA, Canada, UK, Australia, those kind of countries, and I put it there. So if you're not from those countries, please leave that alone. But the other one, what I call the partner with Anthony, that one, except if you're from like West Africa, I don't know why, those countries, they are not processing. You know, it's the processors. Those people who process transactions are the ones removing some countries. So, but that one is more. And I put in so many people in the partner with Anthony. They all cost $7. So you have to learn. That's what I say. Because if you're just not learning, then you're going to make mistakes. Go learn from the people who know how to do it. They show you how to set things up, to automate things. And $7. I just answered you. But of course, if you want to capture people's email addresses, you want to do it the right way, then there is a $10 to spend over there to buy a domain. So those kind of things come. But at the beginning, you can start. You can start with just the $7. And your phone and your phone and your internet. Those you need. You need the phone to start, minimum, basic, and then internet connection. And then I said, the advantage with affiliate marketing, I'm still on the why we need it, why we should have it, is, it's the best, passive income. I talked about passive income, I think last Saturday, how it becomes passive. At the beginning, you set things up, and it's always related to someone who owns the rental house, a house they built, and then they rent it out. The same. Remember those subscriptions I talked about? If someone is paying for QuickBooks or for email service or for those services that involve paying every month, you sign up someone and they need this service every month, you keep getting 30%, 20%, like that. So your goal could be to sign up, you keep signing up, maybe 100 people. And you know that if I sign up 100 people, they pay me so much every month, that's enough to pay my bills. Slowly, you can build it up. Passive income, then I said any location, you can do this from any location. That's beautiful. And I have a passion about that, especially people who leave their countries to go work in some other country. I say, learn affiliate marketing. It's cheaper to live in your country. Figure out how to, then you have to take it to another level though. You have to have a laptop. Maybe you have to be like on YouTube. If you can go to that level, you don't have to leave your people to go work for some person somewhere, people living, doing livings, taking care. I'm sorry, I'm not bashing your jobs, but I'm saying, if you left your people, you left your children, you left your husband, you left your wife, you left your mom, your dad, to go look for $1,000 a month in another country, not even $1,000, you don't have to do that. Stay where you are, master this, slowly, especially if you are out right now in another country. My mission is to ask you to go back. Go back where you came from, but first come and learn and set up everything and have your estimate. As soon as you are able to replace the amount you are making where you are right now, even a little bit less, because the cost of not being with your people, start packing up your bags. Start packing up your bags and go. Because this affiliate marketing doesn't stop, it will not stop. It's been there. It's been there always. We just didn't, it wasn't as publicized as now. Always, it has been there. They always, I told you the story. Amazon.com started over 20 years ago. I was one of the people who promoted Amazon.com. And Amazon was paying affiliates to promote it. I remember at some point when I was signing up, they said 500,000 websites. was sending traffic to Amazon.com. You see where Amazon went? They understand affiliates because people are sending. All the Walmart, all the Best Buy, all the big companies, you know, they always have a link at the bottom. Although they don't approve everyone. But there is someone who will approve you to do this, okay? I think I've finished now. I wanted to mention the low ticket, high ticket. I did a whole video about that. When you're starting out, you're going to be in the low ticket. Okay, the $7, a few dollars, maybe the highest could be like maybe 500, those kind of products, or real products. You go and click back and just promote real products. Like in the supplements, if you some people, they have like for losing weight, you promote those kind of things. But small. Sometimes they're going to be like when you sell it one time, you earn like $20. Or they are passive, like I just said, someone signs up. But the high ticket, those you're going to involve money. Those involve money because sometimes they say you have to buy it yourself first. Like maybe $1,000 onwards. Like the program, this one I'm talking about, 25,000, 2,500. They have, I think, 4,500. They have 9,700. Those are high ticket things. So those, you have to do some advertising. They're not easy to promote, but they earn you more. So for those of you who are seriously considering doing this and you have some money, then you come and do both. You do both. You do the low ticket and high ticket. You take people the way they come. And also I wanted to mention that the high ticket, low ticket, that this affiliate marketing is actually a business. It's a business. If you don't want to see it as business, when you come here on YouTube, you'll see many people talking, and money doing this, make money doing this. When you hear people saying make money, that's all they're saying. They have some short-term things, like you go promote and earn $50 there, but that's not what I'm talking about. For me, I'm talking about something you set up for the long term. Not just promote and get $20 here, $10 there. Something that's going to be continuous. Now, who is this message for? This message is for everyone, like I said. Every single person. If you've seen my story, where I told how I was and where I lost it all and had to start a cleaning business, you would know that's for you. Because even the rich people, if you may have, you know, when you have a lot of money, it's in something. It could be in the stock market, it could be in the house, it's somewhere. What if something happens? You cannot say that you are all set. If you say you are all set, you must have too much. Because you are all set until you are 80, 90, 100, I think this message is for you. You may not get it like from me, maybe you are high end, but find somewhere where you're going to sign up and deal with those high ticket things. You know, there are people do even like watches or jewelry or stuff like that and have the money. And you know, it's funny. When you go here on YouTube here, you find people with 1 million subscribers. They always have those links. They're always promoting something. So everyone is involved in this. So if you have a lot of money, you think you have a lot, it may not last 20 years, 30 years. So you need this. And people with one income, if you are working and depending on just one job, especially if it's husband, wife, and have only one working, I say it's dangerous. It's risky, it's dangerous. So slowly start signing up for this kind of thing. At least this money is interesting, the affiliate marketing money, because it shows up in the bank account. It will show up, you buy some food, okay? You are maybe, it's like you have to have another income coming. Even if it's not full-time income, like enough money, I'm not saying quit your job or anything, but create another income. The economy changes, things change, you have something coming. Even when you are signing up the affiliate marketing, don't do it with just one company. Have more than one. Multiple sources of income, I was saying. And then I say this message is for people who don't like their job. You are tired of your job, start slowly. Start learning. I always start with learning. Learn. Start applying. You test. Once you test, you figure out what's going to work, what doesn't work. And then I've seen people quit their job. But I said, don't quit your job yet. Before you quit your job, make sure everything is in line. because this is a real business and it requires people with business mindsets. If people, when they communicate with me, they say, oh, how much do I make per hour? No, it's not a per hour thing. You set things up and then they start getting to be profitable. You look at it like a business. Number one, the learning curve, you have to learn. Although you can learn as you earn at the same time. Like within a week, if you are doing this every day and learning those lessons, the sessions, within a week, you can start promoting. And then the information for those with no job. No job, but they have $7. If you have the right mindset and you don't have $7, find me. I sponsor people who to start this. But you have to be the right mindset. I call them go-getters. If you are a true go-getter, I'll sponsor the 7 for you. But if you don't have it, I mean, if you have it, no. If you have it, no. But if you don't have it, and then those people who are business-minded, I said it already, but now I'm saying, if you've wanted to start a business, remember I said we have health, wealth, and relationships. So you can start a business in those areas, the areas you're thinking about, but affiliate marketing though, promoting someone else's product. Now, what happens later, I see people, I watch them. They get to a point where I say, you know what, I can create my own. Like they create, maybe you are promoting courses and courses and courses. You say, you know what, I can create my own course, especially if you have knowledge. For those of you who are watching me, or you know someone who has a profession, like a profession, they know something they do, maybe at their job, you can package it into a course. A course subscription, maybe, if it updates every month, or you can just sell. You create a course and sell it. How to do this, how to do that, and then people buy. Maybe $50 every month. How many courses do you have to sell every month to have enough money to pay your bills? So if you know anyone, please, this video is going to be a video after this live. Share it with someone you know has a skill. Like right now they're working somewhere, they have a job. Tell them this, what we are doing here, it can lead to them packaging a course. All you have to do is have the knowledge. They are taking it to a level where all you have to do is speak. You can just speak and people follow you behind and transcribe it and create a book for you. If you have the money. You don't have to write books the old way. You can even write a book, a booklet, a pamphlet, whatever. Download, you know those downloads? People could be downloading your, whatever the tips you're sharing, just paying you $7 a month. $7 per download. As they're downloading, you're making money. It's all automated. Everything is automated. That's why these courses are very important to teach you. Like that other one, the one that I said is not available everywhere. They have 4 categories. You can come as an affiliate. Me, I'm an affiliate, and I like that. But some are coming, okay, digital marketers. Some come as coaches. If you are a coach, you are the right person to package your information. So they show you how to do it. You go through the learning curve, you learn, you set it up. But once you set it up, it's beautiful because it's automated. It's automated, but now you're going in the category of those people who charge, who are going to do the processing. But coaches always process anyway because you have people pay for your service. So you're already into the processing. You don't mind that. And then those who want the big money, you're going to promote events and masterminds. It's all part of this. So it's Legendary Marketer. I say I don't want to say too much, but it's Legendary Marketer. It's in the description. You pick Legendary Marketer and you go. They're going to show you those 4 cores. I chose affiliate marketing, the one I like. You could start like that, but you could get into the other ones, depending on what you like. As you see what other people say, you know, the report that people are doing, you see how others are doing it. I say, maybe that's what I like to do. Okay? So I think I'm done with this. Let me see. Where are the questions? If you have any questions, let me see. Do you add any questions? I'm now in the chat. I'm done with the telling you what affiliate marketing is and why. I think I've convinced you that, that it's good for you. It's easy. It's easy, but you have to learn. And also you have to be patient. And that kind of mindset is what we need, like a mindset of a business person. And I strongly believe that business is the way to go. It's the way to go. If you are looking for freedom, you are looking to create your own hours, you want to work from anywhere you want, All you need is a laptop. You go to the beach and you're working, checking. You know, you first set everything up, and then all you do is check. Check today what's going on, or do you need to send a message? What do you need to do? That's what you do with affiliate marketing. Let me see. A question. I'm now in the chat. Yes, share with us halal income. I said halal income is already in both. Depending where you are, I'm responding to Annette. Tura, halal income, I just explained how it becomes halal income. Once you learn how to promote products, then you decide, I want to be in a health or wealth or relationship. Then you go in those areas and choose the product that you know are halal products. They don't collide with what you believe. That's it. You could be promoting clothing. You find the big clothing companies, they have affiliates. Everyone has affiliates. It's just at the bottom of their website. Welcome. Okay, let's see. I'm interested in relationship. Okay. Relationship, like I said, cosmetics, anything to do with people. People in that other way. What people use, household stuff. It's a lot. A camera is a relationship. A computer is a relationship. I'm interested in relationship. Thank you. Let's see. Welcome. Okay, good. I'm looking now to see if how do I pay the $7? Oh, you pay the $7, but there are those who came to know me because of Aula. I say Aula will show you how to do it because he has gone through it, and because I support people, I offer myself to support people, but it's a long process of signing up, and I'm with their phone. I'm with them on their phone to show you how to log in and all that. But because I showed Aula how to do it, Aula is already signed up. He's promoting, so Aula has the link. Those of you who is that, Geoffrey, Aula, you know Aula? If you know Aula, or Aula is here, connect, find him on Facebook. Geoffrey, come to my Facebook group. After this, apply to come join me. At some point, I'll drop here a link to my Facebook group. You find Aula, he's there. Huzaifa, welcome Huzaifa. Majid, I see my new people here. Tega Majid is new. Let me welcome you, the new people. Charles, I welcomed you yesterday. You are new. Julie, some of you are in my family already, so I won't mention your names. I'm going to mention just the new people. Annette, welcome. See. Sandra, you were here yesterday. Sorry, I'm checking to see. I like to check on my people. I do it more on Friday. Today I wanted to share this first. How do you pay the $7? I answered that. But if you are dealing with me, everything, the link is right here in the description. You just click, everything is automated. You have to have a debit card, by the way. A debit card or credit card with a Visa logo. Or Visa is common, but if you're in USA, it can be MasterCard, it can be Discover, it can be any kind of card you have. But in other countries, make sure you have a debit card with the word Visa, V-I-S-A, Visa logo. Let's see. Majid Untege, welcome. I'm so glad and shall not disappoint you. May Allah reward you abundantly. What do you mean you shall not disappoint me? Yes, I call them go-getters. When you come around knowledge, please take action. And I say, what you can, you never know. But I have to first learn more about it. No, you don't need to first learn more about it. Okay, this is what happens. When Aula gives you that link, Anthony is a teacher. For those of you who are in other countries, not USA. By the way, if you are USA, you can still go through Anthony to learn. But for you have also the other program. You have two options. So Anthony is the teacher. Once you get this link that Aula is going to give you, Anthony is going to explain, he's going to tell his story, how he discovered marketing. By the way, this is affiliate marketing, but it's also marketing. Especially if you know someone who already owns a business and they are struggling with marketing, they can also sign up here to learn to promote their own product. Okay, so it doesn't have to be, you learn affiliate, you learn marketing in general. And not even just marketing online, but offline. What is marketing? They say it's transfer of enthusiasm. Have you ever heard of that? Transfer of enthusiasm. You transfer enthusiasm, and another person is convinced to buy too. To buy. I mean, whatever you're selling. Okay, so you learn more about it, Geoffrey, by listening to Anthony himself. He has what we call a sales message. He tells you about it and how it works briefly in 1 hour. I think it's about 1 hour, 45 minutes. Then you go sign up. But because for us, we have already seen it, and I've never sent a person who went inside this program and came out saying, oh, it's bad. No, they just say, oh, I don't have the time. You see, I can't do this. But they know it's good knowledge. So if you are still wondering whether it's good knowledge, by the way, the $7, you have 30 days. With Anthony, you have 30 days. With Legendary Market, you have 14 days to decide if you want it. If you don't, they give you your money back very happily. They say, you don't want this, you get your money back. Okay, who had a question? More questions? Or this one is a short live. I don't stay too long. If you have questions, please add them in the chat. For those interested in joining my Facebook group, but make sure when you're applying, you don't have too many groups. I won't allow you in my group if you are in too many groups. Make sure you are in groups that are relevant to your life right now as we speak. But if you signed up for groups, just for sign up for groups, remove yourself. You remove yourself first. How many sessions? Yeah, 30 sessions, which you could do in 30 days, but a little bit over 30. So the $7 can be enough for you to finish this course, but only for the determined ones. Those have to be the determined ones. You need 2 months. You need to pay, but you don't have to finish 30 sessions before you start promoting. After session 7, by the time you finish session 7, session 8, you can already promote. And for those of you who are like in other countries, because in USA, almost everyone has a social security number. You have to have a social security number because there is a W-8 form, and that one, okay, in America it's W-9, but in other countries it's W-8. You have to prove that you're going to pay your taxes, or they will not pay you. Even when you're a YouTuber, if you're earning money here on YouTube, you'll never get any money from YouTube or Google until you give them a tax ID. So for those of you in Uganda, you're going to get a tax ID from Uganda Revenue Authority. So Aula, that's why I'm sending you to Aula. He will show you. He went through all that. He knows how to do that. But you need to know that, look at this like it's a business. As I continue to speak here, you see that I'm talking about how you need to make sure the income you make or the expenses you make are separate. You separate it all out. When you come here to watch me, it's already a business expense. The money you spend on data is already allowed as a business expense. So when they're coming to tax you, if you made maybe at $1 million shillings, you take off the cost of the telephone, the cost of data, the cost of whatever, advertising, before they can tax you. So you need to make sure you have records. And by the way, I don't know if any of you want to come join me on Zoom. I started the Zoom thing, but I think I want to be on Zoom for those who have started. When you are already in the programs, that's when I'm going to do the Zooms. I already have a list for Zoom, but I think I'm not sharing today. All of you first start. We can do the more detailed discussions in Zoom. We all come, you ask me your questions, okay? I just put a link there for those who want to come to the Facebook group. Like, if you are new here and you're sure you want to start affiliate marketing or you want to be on YouTube, I just sent you that link. Use that to join my Facebook group. And do we still have Malaysia in the house, or Malaysia is gone? Okay, I think that's it. If you watch this later, below in the description I have a lot going on, but find where I said 2 programs to start affiliate marketing. The first one is, I call it Partner with Anthony. That's more in many countries, but it's more for learning. You learn, and then you start applying the way I'm saying, after you decide which product you want to promote. Then we are here to support you. You learn from others. You may not necessarily have to continue like promoting it, because the setup, the reason I say that, the setup in Partner with Anthony requires you to have at least $150 every month, because to spend, because you have to pay for ClickFunnels, The ClickFunnels was $97 every month. You have to pay for building directs and get response. So that's why I say, if you are sure you cannot spend $150 to run your business, then you cannot afford it. But you can go and learn a few months and at least learn. But if you see the advantage of promoting it, then you're going to stay there and keep paying the $7 so that you invite other people to learn. Because I think it's the best program for learning. The best, Anthony, if you watch me or your people, you are the best teacher of affiliate marketing. All the programs I've seen. There's big Straussius, that's why I learned mine, but it's very expensive. I can't even talk about it. $1,000, $997. So the cheapest program around to take you step by step is Partner with Anthony, $7. It's like a gift to humanity. That's what I say. Okay, I think we are done with this. Anyone with a question? I have to go. Let me go to the group of Facebook, and I know how Aula. Okay, yes. But you're going to... Hello, Charles, you're here. Welcome, Charles. You have any question? You haven't started affiliate marketing, Charles. What are you waiting for? I was about to close this one. I'm about to close it. The Saturday session is just affiliate marketing, and it's not long normally. I'm talking about the advantages of affiliate marketing, and I've already mentioned them. I can go over it again. It's not your product. It's not, you don't have to have customers, and you have to deal with the returns and everything that customers do. You don't have to deal with, it's not too much money to start. I said with $7, just paying $7. Passive income that keeps coming. Automation, actually I didn't even mention that. The advantage of automation. You learn and everything is automated. Once you learn to automate it, it automates. You sleep, you wake up, there is money in the bank. Can you imagine that? Passive, if you sign up things that keep paying every month, you earn passive. And I said it can be high ticket, it can be low ticket. You go any high as you want, as low as you can. And I said you can work from any location. You can start even with just your phone. As long as it has internet, you are good to go. And the $7, remember? The $7. Okay. I see more people coming. Do you have a question? If you have a question, please type it in the chat. For those of you who are outside, not in the chat, you have to be here at least 5 minutes, and you can subscribe and be in the chat. Okay? Please, I have to cut off only if you have a question in the chat. I'm done with this. For those of you who come watch it later, I believe affiliate marketing has been here and will be here, and it's the best thing that can happen for you if you have the patience to learn and set everything up. But even if you have just $7, seven USA dollars, you can start this, because like that program, especially if you're in USA, Canada, Australia, UK, those kind of countries, you can. By the way, in Africa, South Africa is allowed in this program, and UAE also is allowed in this program. $7, you start the $15 challenge. You know, we talked to Partner with Anthony March as far as the 30 sessions. The ones who come to Legendary Marketer, it's a 15-day challenge. Only 15 days. They open one session for you. You pay $7, and that's it. $7 just one time. You don't pay every month. And you can promote. You sign up to be a free affiliate, and you are good to go to promote everything. It's so good. You, Charles, I think, Charles, you come and sign up for that. Sign up for the one in UAE. How can I access Partner with Anthony? If you are here because Aula brought you here, contact Aula. He has a link to start. But like I said, if you are in Uganda, you have to have a bank account and ask them to give you a debit card that has Visa logo. Also, you have to have a tax ID from Uganda Revenue Authority. Okay, for learning, that's all you need to start. But for promoting to earn money, you're going to need the tax ID. Yeah, you connect with Aula so long as you have a debit card. Yes, a debit card is a card they give. If you ask for a debit card, the bank will give you a debit card. Most people don't ask for them because they don't want, they don't use them. The ATM card with the Visa. Make sure it has Visa, but I think that's all they have in Uganda. It's all Visa. I don't think they have another one. Okay, so are we done? I see more people coming on though. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. I'm here to answer your questions if you have them. By the way, I can also answer anything you want. You can ask me any personal question if you want about USA. It's okay. Let me use this moment. It's a debit. I don't think you have a credit card. You have that would be a debit card, Geoffrey. Credit card is a loan. When you have a credit card, you borrowed money. I think you have, as long as you are using money in your own account, that's a debit card, okay? You are good, Geoffrey. You have those conversations, private ones, have them with Aula, not here in the chat, okay, Geoffrey? Leave those. Find Aula, you can communicate. So anyone who has a personal question to ask me, ask it. And because today I have some time. Remember on Friday, we are always doing with this. By the way, don't forget, if you are seeing me for the first time, I have these on my channel. I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, and I'm sponsoring people to watch those videos, to watch at a party. You throw a party to watch, because the principles there can change the world. The principles, those that are shared by Robert Kiyosaki. So come to my channel, see them. I have a link, 68 videos on this one. We are on video number 80 on this one. we are here every Tuesday and Wednesday. It's for books. Sunday is motivation. Friday we just talk anything good, success habits. Yesterday we did. Thursday I drive around and show USA, or I interview people. So daily. On Monday I do YouTube tips. I brought them back. Okay, so anyone, Zuleika, where have you been? We are finishing up. You missed it. Okay, my people, anyone with a question, ask me. Personal now. Something about USA, because now we are chilling. I'm more free than I am on Friday. Friday we deal with so much. By the time we finish, people are tired. I shall be glad to join you on Zoom if I finish it. No, you don't have to finish all the sessions, Geoffrey. As long as you are in the program. When you are in my group, I announce. I say, let's do Zoom. Most likely, I think I put it Wednesday. I have Facebook Lives on Monday. Monday around 5 p.m. Uganda time. Then on Wednesday, I think that's when I put the Zoom. But once you join the list, I have a list. But later, first do those things first. Then when the Zoom is happening, you'll know. If you're around me, you'll know. I announce. Okay? First get in the program, okay? So that when you come, you benefit. Because if you are not in the program, the things we'll be talking about will not be very helpful. But I think, Geoffrey, I already have your number, right? When you ask me to share the links to all these, you know the ones I do on Saturday, they're all in a playlist. I call them Affiliate Marketing Live. But if you ask me, I can share the link. It's good because it covers all those basics I keep talking about. You understand them better. Some are videos that I recorded, some are lives that I did here. I've been doing this for a while. I see more people joining. Please ask me anything. You can ask about affiliate marketing, or you can ask anything personal. It's okay. Yes. And by the way, it's funny, Aula. All these people are your friends, but they don't know how you spell your name. Let me correct it for you. Aula is like that. Look at his name right here, how he's spelling it. So please, almost everyone who has talked about you, they don't know how to spell your name. That's Aula. And look at the way it's spelled here, right here in the chat. What kind of food do you eat in USA? Take it. They have PDF books on net, please, like, yes, PDF books, yes. But I don't know why you're talking about on net, please, like, Anthony, what do you mean? What do you mean, Majidu, about PDF books? Which topic? Books, yes, they are, but they're downloads. You know, you hear me talk about downloads? So much, yes, and yes. And some of them are even on Amazon.com. Books, audio, books are made in different ways now. I eat all the kind of food you eat in Uganda, but we have to find it. One time when you hear me driving, I think Aula, you had not joined me. When I talked about global food, did you see me driving and talking about global food? That's the place. I took you there. I was at night. I said, this is where we buy international food. So when you enter like this, they say this is the aisle for those from China. This is one for India. This is one for Pakistan. This is one. But for us, they just put it everywhere. So what we tend to buy are food that come from Mexico. So from Mexico, you buy Irish potatoes. But they have everything now. But the bananas we have, you can laugh. You know what we call bogoya in Uganda? They look like that. They're hard, they are gray. But people are importing bananas now. And so I eat bananas. That's my favorite here. But what I do, I go find halal beef. Now we have halal beef chicken. I cook like that, beans, and make it taste better. Rice. We eat everything, but not tasting the way you think. You'd think. But we have it. What is next after Partner with Anthony? You are ready to promote Partner with Anthony itself if you are going to continue to pay the $7. But if you don't want to promote it, I would say you need to promote it, because most people, you cannot teach them. They need those basics. When you go through Partner with Anthony, now you have a clear way of how things happen. You don't want to deal with someone who doesn't know all that stuff. So I would say, if you are serious about this, Habiba, and all of you, keep paying the $7, because that's the only way you can have access to that program. If you stop paying, you cannot promote it. Then start looking for people. Habiba, you need what I just said. You need to have a bank account. So, tax ID. Tax ID from Ghana Revenue Authority, and the bank account, you submit them to Partner with Anthony. They have a support line. You fill out Form W8. Form W8, you fill in your bank account, and the tax ID, there's a form you fill. Everything. After you set everything up, they're going to send you a link. In fact, they don't send it to you. They create it in your account. Where you are now, where you're learning, Habiba, behind there, they put a link, and they call it your link. So anyone you send there, and you know what's beautiful, especially if you're in Uganda, if there is a rich person in your community, and they have these maybe students, they finish high school, they finish S4, please convince the father to buy this course for them, because it costs 97. So if that kind of person buys 97 from you, you get $48. Anthony is going to send you $48, which is good money in Uganda. So focus on those people who have the money. I remember the times when I sold this course to Ugandans, those who had the money, they always decided to buy the 97, because you don't have to pay monthly. Because anytime you forget to have money in your bank, maybe something is happening, they don't find the money, they block your account. But if you bought the course, it's lifetime, it's yours. So your children can learn, anyone can learn. So if you know how to transfer enthusiasm, marketing, find those rich people with children, or themselves, they want to learn, sell them the 97. I've answered you, Habiba. You need a bank account, your own bank account, and the tax ID, which is coming from Revenue Authority. You fill out the W8 form, which they sent you already. After everything is filled up properly, they connect their system to your bank account, and they'll send you a link. With that link, you start learning everything I share here. You can share the link naked. It's a naked link. People don't like it. Or you learn how to dress it up. We have like tracking. You learn tracking. You learn so many other things you learn. But you can put just a naked link anywhere, and people you just share it to someone, and if they buy. But remember, I warn you, don't ever share that link with anyone you haven't talked to. They need to know what you are sending. Don't say, oh, go buy. No, talk to them. Say, you know what? You can learn this, you can learn that. You already know how it benefited you. Then give them the link when they're already educated. Otherwise, it's called spamming. You don't want to spam people. Don't take your link and throw it in groups and everywhere. They'll block you. Okay? About business, startup, and management. What? What's the question? Ntege, Majid, what's your question? You start up, this affiliate marketing is a business actually. You set it up like a business. Those are the products you choose. And what's a business? A business, once you decide it's a business for profit. You start selling, you deduct your expenses, you make a profit. As long as you're selling something, you're in business. Although most people don't see it like that. But that's actually what it is. What's your question? I'm not understanding. Majid, what is this business managed to market offer cost? After cost? Were you here from the time I started speaking? I'm sorry to speak like that, Majid. Were you here when I talked about health, wealth, relationships? Those are the products. But that program itself is a product. It's a digital product. It's a course. So that's the first product you're going to sell. When you start learning, before you even finish, by the time you're around session 4, 5, 6, as long as you provide them a tax ID, as long as you provide them with your bank account, and you fill that form, the W8, even within 4 days, you could have a link. You could start promoting. Assuming you know what you're talking about. So the condition is, give them a tax ID, fill out that form and your bank account, and you'll get set up. They give you a link. You can promote. Although you don't know much, that is dangerous. So, but you can bring those kind of people in this community where I am. I share, you say, okay, they want to learn this. We share my videos, but sell to them first before you bring them to my community, because I have links everywhere. You don't want them to be using my links. That's why you hear me sending into Aula. I don't want to give you my links. Don't use mine. Just go back to, so when you bring people in this community, sign them up first, because they may click on my link. Okay? And I want to support you by making sure you sell to your people. They don't have to buy from me, okay? I mean about PDFs. Okay, I think, Majidu, I think you're going to educate yourself some more. Already, you're talking about PDFs. I said, what PDFs about what? What's the topic? What are you trying to learn? Please, I'm not trying to be rude. What are you trying to learn? To learn or to sell? Okay, answer that. The PDFs, it keeps coming. I answered it, I thought. Okay, anyone with question? I have to cut this off. Aula, send me some bananas. Some people bring them, but by the time they get them here, they're like a month old. They put them in the freezer. They don't taste good. I tested them. I said, this is not bananas. But people in like the UK, UAE, they eat from Uganda food because it arrives faster. This place is far away. Okay, you're not around. When this video close, or when you find me, or when you find Aula, I'll share something. This one, it becomes a video, go watch it. Because I explained that the products will be from the health, or from the wealth, or from relationships. But when you talk about PDFs, what topic? What topic are you from? They call them downloads. Downloads. Like when you buy something for $7, you just download it. I think that's what you mean, right? Do you want to learn or you want to sell? Let me stay with you for a minute. Ntege, do you want to PDFs to learn or to promote? Okay, anyone with a question? I see you are still on. I have to. For those of you who want money here yesterday, I'm going to work on it after this. If you want money, you know, we win money. People win money when they watch the videos on Tuesday and Wednesday. I read this book. And on Friday they come. I ask them questions. I'm promoting knowledge. You answer, I send you some money. So the people who want money yesterday, I'm going to work on that. Okay, great. Take a continue with more to elaborate on that. Maybe I didn't understand it. I have to go. I think we are done. Please like this video. Please, anyone still interested in coming to my group, I'll share the link. Make sure you don't have too many, you're not in too many groups. Come to my group if you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, learning affiliate marketing, Setting smart goals. We do that every Monday around 5 p.m. Uganda time. Most of you are from Uganda. I have banana in plenty, but how I send, you cannot send it here, it's far away. They bring them in freezers. If you have someone in like UK or in Dubai, you can send them because their airplanes arrive in a few hours. For us, coming here takes only if someone is coming, like one of my daughters is coming, because they arrive in about maybe 20, in the same, about over 1 day, like 26 hours maybe, traveling here by air. They take 2 flights. Okay, and I'm saying that's not hard. When you stay in my community here, starting a business is not hard. Okay, you're going to start, we share tips. I have tips everywhere. It's not hard. By you signing up to do affiliate marketing, you're already starting up. You hook up with Aula, he's already started his business. All you have to know is, okay, what product am I selling? What name am I going to call it? If you don't want to be a sole proprietor, you don't want to be in your name, what name am I going to call my business? You go register it, but you don't register it yet. First, figure out if you really want to do it. At some point, you register it, you get a license, stuff like that. Is that what you're asking? Then what you have to be careful about is to make sure you have a bank account that's separate from your personal account. When you are Aula, listen to this too. If you are going to do a business and you're going to be out of trouble as far as taxes are concerned, make sure everything is separate. You open up an account, even if it's still your name, you say this is where I'm going to run my online stuff. So every money that comes, that's the account you give these people. You know, whenever you sign up to promote, they always ask for account number where they send the money. You give them that account, and when you're coming here to watch me, you pay data, you record. Have a record somewhere, book. You say on this date, I bought data to be on that live. That's an expense. Because you are here to learn, it's considered an expense for your business. When in town, everywhere you go, you take border to go do something that connects with your business, to meet a customer, you write down, I spent so much. All those are expenses for your business. Am I on the right track with you? Am I on the right track? Is that what you want to hear? Make sure things are recorded. Make sure the money is separate. Don't go buy food from an account that is intended for the business, because now when the tax people come, they'll not like that. Yet, if you do it properly, you have these expenses that you're paying. You're paying for advertising, you're paying whatever you do. Whatever you do. If you do a YouTube channel, if you want to start a YouTube channel, by the way, come to my group. If you are paying for these thumbnails, all the things we do on YouTube, all those are expenses. You write them, you write them, you write them. So if you made maybe 1,000 shillings and you have 800 spent, you have 200 in profit. Because the tax people, they tax the profit. What's left? That's what is income. After you take off all those expenses, okay? The border money you pay, you take it off. Okay. Any more questions? I have to go. Okay, Doreen, you have a question? Anyone from Uganda, if you came to know me because of Aula, please go to Aula to give you a link to go to partner with Anthony. And make sure she's, Aula, you're going to be, it's a challenge because they're going to have so many questions. So make sure you are, you are up to date. You are up to date, they ask you, you answer, okay? Go through the program again. Make sure you know what you're talking about. If you don't know what you're talking about, come ask, or ask Anthony himself, and ask them. But the information, mostly what's covered in Partner with Anthony is now common knowledge. For anyone who is marketing, it's common knowledge. Okay, it's basics. Okay, I think I'm leaving. Are we okay? Are we good? Majidu, it's not hard to start a business. What's more hard is to sell. In fact, these days, people who teach, who talk about business online, they say, first learn to sell. Learn to sell. Then the business will create itself. What creates a business is customers and money. Once you have those, you're in business, okay? It's not like you have to set up a shop and buy all this and that. No, online. You need your phone. You're in business. You have a bank account, a debit card. You are already in business. Okay? Are we good? Remember to come on Monday around 5 p.m. in my Facebook group. And we're going to set those SMART goals. Put in the link again. Okay. Those of you who watch this later, please. I have many links. If you want like click funnels, start domains, email service, hosting, all the stuff I have in the description of this video. And especially if you are in UK, USA, or you want halal income, find what I call legendary marketer. Go sign up or find me in social media, text me, or just go start the $7. Once you put in your email, you get an email from me and you get my phone number for both. Partner with Anthony, or if you sign up through my link, I have where I ask you for your email address, and then my phone number will come to you. Text me on WhatsApp. Okay, that's how I do it. I have to go now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for those who watch it later. Please save yourself from poverty. You may not even be poor, but earn some more money. Have multiple sources of income, passive income. It's good. Or teach your children. If you are done, teach your children. Let them learn this. Okay? Bye-bye.